Hi guys, we're off. Better explain myself, haven't I? The video you're going to see before this one was done on the 29th of November. I couldn't load it up, so we're going to be in a bit of a dilemma here for me to catch up to date. I couldn't load it up because the site I've been loading it up on, the 109 videos, right, you haven't got the 29th of the November one yet, so that's gonna come first, and then you're gonna hear this one, so you might get confused a bit, but according to YouTube, I can't load them videos up on that site anymore. So my mate John, who I've known for 20 odd years, he's coming down Friday, and hopefully he's going to load it up. So I'm trying to catch up to date. I'm going to walk over here because I've got my tea on. I've got some sprouts on. I'm just checking, they're not coming to boil yet. Right. So we're going to be a bit confused for a while. Don't worry about it. So 29th, you're going to see, and then this one, John's coming Friday. Hopefully I get the 29th video up. Come Friday, and then sort that one out. And hopefully sort this one out. And eventually over the next couple of videos, we'll catch up. Right, so I'm going to fetch you up today. But I did say I was going to do videos, anti-tox yourself. So, have you gone through this dilemma of this psychosis and what's ever happening? And I'm sure you've heard of the, alternative medications they're trying to buy, ivermectin. Well, first one was hydrochloroquine. Trumpy mentioned it, and he was in power. But as you know, the satanic bastards have come down and all that, and all that works. No vitamin D, no vitamin zinc. It's fucking garbage, like. But going back to hydroxychloroquine, they're on about what the discussion is of the last fucking 12 months, 18 months, pill form. But research it yourself. Most of the pill forms come from natural stages. So if you tap it in, natural hydrochloroquine, right, it comes from, well, most of the fucking things you see is like people peeling grapefruits, get the peel, grapefruits, lemons, they tell you organic, but don't worry about it if they're not organic, or the wax. I told you way back, a couple of years ago, about if they're waxed, it's easy to solve that wax. Just get boiling hot water, white vinegar, put fruit in, put your white vinegar in, put fucking boiling hot water. The wax dissipates from it, Or you can get a nail brush and scrub the skins, get all the fucking toxins off, as it were. I just use a green pad, me, when I'm doing it. And there you go, grapefruit. The recipes, if you type it in on the YouTube, will be approximately 3 grapefruits, 4 lemons. That's a lot of stuff, when they're telling you just to take a tablespoonful of that. Why are they doing that? What is it? Well, all is the cleanser. But you know me, I just use oranges. Lemons, oranges. I don't use grapefruits. Yeah, now and again I do. You know, because you know I'm way into lemon water or orange water. You know, the system I do with it all. But no, I've never wasted the peels. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes, maybe, if I've got whatever I've got, they're no good to me, I throw them away. Other than that, no. Scrub them, clean them. So how do you make hydroxychloroquine? Easy. The recipes you go on will say, well, oranges are the same, but grapefruits 3, lemons 4, 4 cups of water, you know, slow cooker, on high, 4 hours. Finish, squeeze all the peels out. Don't waste the fruit. Don't waste the fruit. If you're not eating the fruit after you peel them, to put them in the freezer or keep, you know what I mean? And squeeze everything out. So, after about 2 hours, your water's condensed to about 2 cups, if you're lucky. Put it in the fridge. As you look at different sizes, it'll say, take a tablespoonful on that. Coming out the boil, I've walked up with the cooker. I'm going to simmer now. Just simmer them there for 20 minutes. Yeah. Always try and eat something green if you can, you know what I mean? And always eat some sort of fruit every day, you know, whatever it is, you know. Banana, apple, which I said on the last video. Whatever. Just, if you don't fancy it, just try it, you know what I mean? Instead of having a biscuit, have a banana, you know what I mean? Instead of having a cake, have an apple. Whatever. So I said I'm going to do some more detoxing. So, if you get any of that, you know, and you've heard all this shit about hydroxychloroquine with COVID, yeah, it's fucking Asian, man. When they've been doing this shit since fucking Adam were all that, you know. What they're discussing on the medias and this time the other way has never been proved. Just what about synthetic? But I've told you, you know, I've got books. I've got quite a few books. What, have you read them all, Al? Well, not them all, but I read you. Just, you know. I always like to know where they get the drugs from and all that, you know, and whatever ailments they've got, you know what I mean? Curing illnesses, you know, backed by 500 scientific studies. I've got bookmarkers, because that's where I'm up at the moment, you know. Here's my bookmarker. You see, stained glass window. St. Clair. That's my bookmarker. This week, sometime this week it is, you know. Your saints change. But me, I'm more interested in this. You know, biotic and creating super germs that are even harder to get rid of. You know, see chapter 2 for more details, you know. Nutritional approaches, you know, chemical approaches. So first of all, whatever disease, you know, you're looking for, pain, anxiety, fucking hell, it goes on forever, you know what I mean? Acid reflux, I mentioned that in the last video. Description, medical treatment, right, nutritional approach. So you've got the medical and nutritional. And what you'll discover as you dig deep, everything the chemical industry ever come up with, they've nicked it from nature. But what they're prescribing you is a synthetic version of nature. No. Nature, you. And the other thing I keep trying to tell you is how you think. As I'm serious. What is life? Life is the experience you experience. It's no more than that. You know, you are not who you think you are. And you know it. You know it. You don't even know yourself. You have to try and find yourself within it. Right? What I'm trying to say to you, well, fucking say it, Alan. I've said it before. There is no fucking death. You know that, don't you? You know, when I had my cold turkey experience in this kitchen, I've got to walk over there now. The boiling over here. Just drop them down a bit. 20 minutes to be just right. Yeah. I've got some ribs in, some pork ribs. Plenty of fat. So I'm going to have a couple of pork ribs and some sprouts. What a cool combination, Alan. Not really. No. A mixture. Carbohydrates, protein, collagen, all that. You don't believe in it yet. Well, you will do when you wake up. You know, when you're out in the wilderness, as it were, if you're in Alaska, as it were, you can't get any fucking veg. Which I've told you in past videos. Oh, how do you get the carbohydrates? The fucking eat the fat. What do you mean? Well, the animal ate the fucking greens and whatever it could get and turn it into, you know, its muscle and its fats. I eat that, I get that. I've been grazing on the bushes and the berries and everything else. The fucking caribou's found you. Right? Simple to me, it don't take any explanation. Because that's what I'm trying to say, going back to my experience when I went cold turkey, you know, when I realised, I was in hospital and well, I went to hospital, you know what I mean? They didn't know why I was alive, I should have packed in like my liver was fucked. And that's when I told you about the experience I had in the kitchen. I just went forward. I just gave up. Well, I didn't want no more of it. Couldn't stand any more pain. I just gave up. I went down. I said, "Oh, God help me!" I went down. Whoa! I told you in a past video. I sprung back up, and I wear everything, bricks, everything. You know, colours of fruits and beautiful textures and the paws, like my paws, just totally away, like my head were in the microscopic part of it, you know, and how everything vibrated, and then the water, my beautiful water, how that one to sort everything out for me, you know. Because I've always been grateful, which I told you for many years, you know what I mean? Don't ask me why. I've just got this feeling with me in the water. Every bath, every night, even tonight, even when I do my water, I'm always showing it my gratitude, my love, my benevolence, you know. Why am I? In that experience, Which some people have heard of after-death experiences, same as my experience. But my experience was this. I went down, I come up, and I told you the experience in past videos. I found, I mean, this is my experience, what I'm telling you. You know, I'm not making it up, it's true. You know, I've said it many times, and I can only say it the same way. I can't say it any other fucking way, because I'll be lying. It's just one way. I was aware, I was conscious in nothingness. What is nothingness? It was nothingness, it was vast. But it got probably. I was conscious in it, and aware, I was conscious in it. And I was conscious, I had not thought, consciousness, not this thought in your fucking noggin, and what I keep trying to say to people. I don't know what thought is, I don't know what fucking mind is. Yeah, listen, the materialists, they can bamble on forever and a day, they will not convince me that mind, consciousness, is in the body. Because when I realised I was conscious, there was no fucking body, I didn't have no body, I didn't have no mind. I mean, a vast nothingness, and I was conscious of it, and I realised it was conscious of everything. And that's how it was for me. I'm not fucking asking you to believe me. That's reality of my experience. And the DMT experience I had, which was fucking fascinating, and one couldn't have happened without the other, is that the world, the DMT world, showed me I'm the same thing. I am not this body. I'm this experience in this body. It just goes on. His consciousness, you know. That's when I stopped fearing. I stopped fearing death, really, in the Koteki experience, but to ram it home, I mentioned in my video on my DMT experience, you'll have to watch the video, but I do say, I was hesitant for a moment when the golden gods or whatever the vibrations were coming in, that's what it looked like. At first I thought, like I say, I keep repeating it, like a sword, you know, like who could slaughter me for a fraction of a second, but she were in command, you know, the goddess, you know what I mean? Yeah, she made me aware, you know what I mean? Was I alright? Fucking reassuring me. How many fucking times I've got to say that? My mind's gone all over with that, you know, religious, spiritual, whatever. You know, the lady, the guiding lady, mother? Is it mother? The mother of the universe, you know what I mean? My mother, you know, it's all interconnected, you know what I mean? I'm not to fear anything. Oh, fucking not fear death. Well, what's going here every day is getting closer, alright? Get that 70, 80 years, lucky, well, he says, waited here, one foot in the grave, as it were, right. I shan't worry about that. And you ain't giving me, like I say, if I get cancer, you ain't giving me no fucking chemo with your daft scheme like this. Well, if we poison them enough, maybe we'll poison the tumour more than the good cells. What the fuck? You might kill that before you kill me. Well, hopefully. And when you research it, that's all they're hoping for. They've got no scientific valuation on it whatsoever. Fucking hell. No, thank you. I'll go along with it. How long will it take? Oh, well, yours might take another 20 years. All right, then. I'll just go along with it. Might take 6 months. So fucking what? You've got to get real. You're going to hear a lot more of this. Now, in the future, when I've gone. Right? You are not what you think you are. You know, well, you are. Yeah, you are. When you're awakened, you are. Right? You're more than that. You know, you're the spiritual being. Right? There's no such thing as death. That's how everything's controlled, isn't it? You know, the fear of death. You know, such thing as fucking death. It's all made up malarkey. You know, I'm going to give a fuck. Here's a guy. I'm going through life and I'm going, wow, oh God, you were fucking hypnotised like the rest of them, really. And then I had my enlightened experiences. Well, a load of experience. I've just fucking explained now. These equations, don't take my word for it. Hydro fucking hydroxychloroquine. No, the synthetic type. No, it's made out of fucking rind of the skin. Right, put in a slow cooker. 4 pints of water. It'll reduce to 2. It'll freeze. They tell you, some of them, as you fucking program it, some of them will say, yeah, take a, teaspoonful of, I drink half a fucking cup when I make it fucking nonsense. It's like salt. Don't take too much salt. Well, why is every fucker on salt then when I go into hospital? Well, they've got a lack of it. Yeah, because you fucking keep telling them not to take it. Like I say to you, collagen, on the last video. Golly, fucking eat fat. I've got some fucking poor ribs in there now. I want some fucking fat. Because I don't want millions of fucking wrinkles yet. Of course you cannot stay off wrinkles for the rest of your days, Alan. No, I fucking can't. But what I'll do is I'll help it along. Like I say to you, Tony, fucking 30 times a day, that's all you need to do it when you eat fucking past whatever. Oh, the other thing I want to get across, especially if you've all this, and as you research things about Centaurians, I think I mentioned in one video, an old guy just wakes up in the morning and does 15, squatting up and down on his knees. Well, you see me in past videos, I do 30. When do you do them? More or less the moment I get out of bed, within 5 minutes. That's when I do my exercises. Monday to Friday. No matter what. Even when I don't feel like them, it's easy. How do I get motivated myself? I just say, what are you going out of the fucking bed for? You daft cunt. No, this cunt here, between my ears, the cerebellum, you know, the brain as they call it, you know, no more than a fucking information programmer, whatever information it receives, you know. 5 sensors, that's what it receives. No. When I realised there's something else. You are not you, Alan. What do you mean, liar? Who are you? Who are you? What? What are you? That's when I realised, fucking hell, he's thinking, what? I'm conscious, he's thinking. I could only do that because I became aware of the consciousness expanding, fully expanding. Like I said to you, I'm going to do more. Oh, by the way, when his dad's out, he's fine. Unfortunately, his mother-in-law went in, no wrong with, bit of an operation, caught infection, he's got COVID. It's strange, this fucker. But Lenny rung me at 10 and said she's not looking too well, mother-in-law. My dad said, I fucking signed him out. I said, have you? He goes, yeah. I said, well done. I said, mother-in-law, she had a phone fucking call. It's time to have organ failure. I went, here you go. I swear to God, I'll have to get him on video. I swear to God, not an hour later he rung me. He said, you're not going to believe this, mate. I said, what? She said, she's passed on. She said, fucking went in there, mate. Just ordinary fucking operation. She got this infection, then she's got COVID. I went, fucking hell. What more can I say, mate? He went, no, you should keep saying what you're saying now. I'll keep saying what I'm fucking saying. Right? It's a fucking cult. The fucking murdering bastards, that fucking National Health Service, wake up. They're a fucking murderous regime over this last 2 years. Because they know what they're doing. I say fucking most of them do. Other cunts are hypnotised. You know, following fucking protocol. Nazi protocol. Knock you fucking off. That's all it is. Anyway, coming back, like I said, I'll do more antitoxin, because you're gonna, obviously you've got this fucking graphene and all this shit, this spike protein, you're gonna need these things, aren't you, to help you. So I'm digging deep, you know, people are already on it before me, I'm fucking right behind them. But I put myself into that fucking mind, which I keep telling you. Control the mind. Control the thought. Don't give it negative thoughts. Right? Become aware. And if you're having that thought, fucking make sure your conscious knows it's having a negative thought. It's going to change it. You know. Vibration, energy, and light. That's all you are. That's what God is. God is nothingness. And out of it comes everything. How can that be? I don't know how that can be. I am just telling you, I have been there, whether you call it, you know, a death experience, which I did say to you in many videos back. When I was having the experience on the night it was happening in this kitchen, which I told you, well, you only have to look back at videos. I was stood this way. There's, you know, there's my water in my blender. You know, There's my coffin vessel with the water in. Well, I'm an experience, you know. It really made me realise that way. I could command it by having control of the fault. You know, like I say, often I sit meditating, well, daydreaming, whatever you want to call it. I don't really have to meditate, I'm meditating. It's dreaming. Yeah. All I want to know before I go, well, I don't think you ever know it. Oh, isn't it? What is it? You know, this soul, this awareness, this frequency. I assure you, I cannot prove it. It exists forever. Well, I never die. No. You should keep having these experiences. Wow. That's what they're suppressing. Asian people knew this. You know, you've got to unravel it, understand it, find your true self. And your true self, that's not what you think it is. It's nothing. Having an experience. And out of the nothing, everything you experience is through this. The experience is to turn. You want to live on earth, you want to have a life experience, you come into this, what they call, illusionary material atmosphere. Yeah, but I go here 32 minutes. We'll talk more. It might be deep for some of you, but don't worry about it. It's not to worry about. And don't forget, you are the greatest healer of you in this fucking universe. I kid you not. Controlled, what you call your thoughts, your mind. Let the energy flowing and explain it to you. I hope that's the case. I sound complicated. Not really. Very simple. Fucking life is great. Enjoy the experience, no matter how fucking dark it gets. God bless you all, however your God is. Mine is simple. My God is nothingness, and I come out of nothingness. And that is it. Bye-bye. God bless you all, however your God is. Bye-bye.